Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday night. It is 8:15, well, 8 almost 8:20, and I apologize for the delay, but it is time once again for Turnbuckle Studios and CBRS Entertainment to bring you the Wednesday PlayStation Showcase. I am OM Dynamic, joined as always by the man on the console, Mr. Chris Best. How are we doing tonight, brother?
Week in, week out, I seem to forget to hit that unmute button. Um, I'm doing pretty well. I'm very excited about the game we're going to be playing tonight. We're going to jump right into it. We're playing FC 26 EA Sports. Once again, Sony answering my cry for more sports titles on the PlayStation Plus.
Right?
So
And
we're getting. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I do want to apologize for the delayed start. I got a phone call really at the start of the show from my son, so I had to take that one.
Yeah, and right now we're launching. Well, we're getting set for a cup game for the Carabao Cup against Leeds United. I'm playing as Manchester U. We're doing the my career mode as we always do when we do this because that's the
Okay.
mode I prefer to play. But before we launch into any of these games, we got to do some training.
All
Get
right.
my character on the go. So these are like little mini games that you can play. I suppose, yeah, they're kind of like little mini games, but they're actual training exercises that I've seen soccer players actually use.
Right.
So right now, this is a collect the trophy. This is more or less trying to keep the ball away from the guy in the blue who's going to show up in the next round of this. So it's just a matter of collecting and making sure you can dribble the ball and keep him away from the enemy. I could have ran that, and I totally did not. So now he's going to try and protect the other side there. This is actually a lot of fun to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems as though
But
he has
when
a bit of a speed advantage on you too.
well, yeah, because my guy's just a bit of a rookie. Oh, so what you want to do when you're doing this is try to hold R1 because R1's going to protect the ball from him. He lost the ball anyway, so I'll take that. And then just got to dribble around here. There we go. I'll take that C.
Nice.
Now you have to do two of these training things, and see, it gives you a choice on the ones you want to do here.
Right.
Um, this is one of my favorite ones. I'm going to do this one here. I like this one. This is Russian effort. So like all you got to do is just dribble the ball through these lines here for the first round. Try not to go out of the zone like I did just then.
Now,
It's
have
great.
you had a chance to play this game before tonight to do a little bit of this?
Um, yeah, actually, I totally forgot that after Turnbuckle Talk last night that the games came free, so I went ahead and grabbed it and been playing it ever since. And I kind of realized that this is a lot like the FIFA games of the past, so it's kind of coming as second nature to me right now.
Okay.
So now at this point with these protectors here, I got that's where I got to hit the R1, R2 to sprint on those long paths, and then hold R1 to protect the ball, R2 to sprint through this, R1 as soon as you get to that guy, because they will try to take the ball away from you. The point is to protect the ball from them,
Right.
and just take your shot. So I got a B on that one.
Yep.
And finish my training for today. So now we are going into our matchup here against Leeds United. Now, I spent the day today figuring out my difficulty on this one. I started off as a beginner, But then I'm like, I started noticing I was winning games like 17-0, 20-0, and I'm like, I want a bit of a challenge. So I'm like, let's bring it up here. And I forgot to turn my television down. So if you're hearing double audio, that's my fault. Of course, I took out the music and the commentary because copyright reasons.
Yep.
But here
Oh,
we are,
and
man.
get inclement weather to start too.
Yep. And they kicked the ball out of the field, or off the pitch anyways. I mean, we are playing in England. I mean, would you expect any less for it to ring?
Right.
And here we go, right down the field. I'm of course number 24, the guy with the yellow on top of him.
Yep.
And I like this view because it gives me the view all around the field, so I know what to expect as far as like who's beside me and who's not, even though that was kind of a blind pass there that I just made.
Yes. And we have Betty Potter coming in saying, "Hey there, how are we doing right now?" We are doing very well, Betty. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you. How did you discover the show?
Oh, yeah, so I upped the challenge on this one. I went from playing at beginner to amateur. Now I'm playing at semi-pro because I kind of enjoy the challenge that this game is giving me. It's not like you start off at easy and then go to medium and then medium just kicks your butt.
Right.
It's the difficulty actually has a very nice progression to it that I like.
Yep. Well, and that's something I know of that EA Sports has been doing now, where you can literally start beginner, rookie, semi-pro, pro in a lot of different EA games. And I try to play them at the semi-pro level so that there is a little bit more of a challenge for me as opposed to going in and blowing the games out.
Yeah. See, for
Except when
me,
it comes to Madden.
especially, I was gonna say the Madden games. That there's a bit of a difference there, because you can go from like beginner and then go to pro, and then suddenly you're winning like 56-0 as far as touchdowns go, and my player just got injured.
That's not good.
Yeah.
But your team scored.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, because my guy is celebrating, but I'm injured on the field. You'd think the referee would call the play, but we'll take that goal.
Right. Betty, we've been doing this show for, I would say, close to 2 years now.
Pretty sure it's longer than that. I'd have to take a look. I can't even remember the first game we looked at.
Me neither. Um, but we are involved in a number of different streams with gaming, with pro wrestling. Well, we truly appreciate those kind words. Thank you, Betty. And we're glad you're checking out the live channel as well.
So,
Oh, and Data is no longer on the field.
yeah, that's the nickname I gave my character, because you can name your character as yourself, but they do ask for a nickname. So I'm like, Data,
Nice.
because that's what you guys call me.
Yep.
So we're gonna just go ahead and sim the rest of the match here, and we got to find out how long I'm injured. We ended up taking the win. That keeps my win streak going. Yeah. I'm just gonna. So what I just done there, that's building relationships with my teammates, my fans, and all that right there.
Right.
It's how I respond to it. It's basically asking, how do you respond to like certain situations that you've just gotten into?
Yeah. And Betty, to answer your question of why don't we use the logo, it's copyright reasons, to be honest.
Mhm.
But that's why we do have our backdrop with the PlayStation controller buttons in the corners. And while you're going to get to the next game, Mr. Best, I'm going to let the people see just how they can help us.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, video games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, and we would love to have you, check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you have ever wanted your break in podcasting, content creation, a potential collaboration, or to help us out behind the scenes, turnbucklestudios.org is your home for the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. Hit that join button, email us your credentials, tell us how you can help us, how you believe we can help you. We will sit down as a collective and figure out the right fit. All of that and so much more. Turnbucklestudios.org.
Betty, we do a lot of that already.
Yes, we do.
So I'm just doing my off-field stuff here because I'm down for 7 weeks.
Ouch.
Okay, so there's Halloween stuff that I can do, but it's available in 14 days. It's asking me to recommend anything that if I were to get traded, what team would I go to?
Liverpool.
Well, there's only 4 teams: Arsenal, the Spurs, the Premier League, Madrid in La Liga, Premier League's Leeds United. I guess I'll pick Arsenal. I don't know the other teams. I know Leeds, but yeah. That's one thing I did not know about the about about this game is that or about soccer in general is that I didn't know that certain players can actually pick which teams they would like to transfer to.
Oh, yeah. It's a very, very similar to the like moderated no move clauses in that in hockey and
Yeah.
free agency. Betty, Mr. Best does banners, overlays, streams, all of that stuff in the background when we're off stream, as do the other members of turnbucklestudios.org.
Yes. I'm going to answer that one. I won player of the month, so agent messages. I'd like to see if they're going to tell me like how okay, telling me who's been lent out because sometimes the managers will lend out players to other teams as well.
Yes.
In this game as well. 10 days until I can do that one. Yeah. Okay. So he agreed on the move to Arsenal if that does happen.
Okay.
But I don't really want to. Oh, I have to miss out on playing Liverpool. That's the game I wanted to play.
Right? That's the game I wanted to see.
Well, I mean, we can find out the result of the game
right?
by clicking match day here. Manager did not substitute, so quick sim. You defeated us 3-1, which is the score that we beat you at on Sunday.
Go Liverpool. That's my boys.
Oh oh yeah, there's also investment things that you can do with your characters as well. So I got to collect my investment on this one, which adds 112,000. Then I can start. I can make another investment here. So sports equipment.
There we go. Betty, due to our age, Mr. Best and I don't really know how to work Discord that well. Not many people here do.
I've been saying this for the last couple of weeks. I do know how to work Discord. Nobody's been listening to me though.
But contact turnbucklestudios.org via the website and hit the join link and connect with us if you want to show some of the people your work on Instagram. I personally don't have Instagram, but so this is the first time really that we've seen anything have to happen while your created character is down with injury in any type of a sports game.
Yeah, because I'm actually excited about this because my player never gets injured,
Right?
so I'm happy about this. Well, I shouldn't say my player never gets injured because in the early my NHL games, like from I think NHL 12, I got hurt quite a lot there in
Right.
that game. I'm also from what you guys out there in the past have seen, you guys know I'm a pretty aggressive football player.
Yes.
Or a sports player, I should say. We're Brighton. How did we do against Brighton? We defeated Brighton 3-0. That does not surprise me.
No.
But like I said, I do like that there are things to do with your player as you are injured here. We're gonna try to get to a game as fast as we can here. I'm gonna invest into an esports team.
There we go. Oh, are we getting another Liverpool game?
Yeah, for the Carabao in that cup tournament thing that we were doing.
Nice.
Or that I got injured in. So let's see how we do here. Quick sim. Tie game that time.
Wow.
I'm not a fan of tie games ending in a tie. I'm kind of like I'm on the side of there must be a winner.
Right. And I know sort of during the Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I know that in football or soccer, the referees will allow extra time depending on the situation.
Yes.
So
there is what is known as stop time in football.
yeah.
And so if a player is injured, like, yes, the clock keeps running. Even during the substitutions or yellow and red card situations, and then that time gets added to each half.
Yeah.
But I know sort of during major tournaments that then games can be decided based on aggregate. So if you're playing a team 3 games in a row, you could win the first game 4-2, but lose the next game 3-1. Yes. And then you're still tied 5-5 on aggregate.
Yeah. I gotta think about what I want to invest in next.
And you will, in those major tournaments as well, decide the game on penalty kicks. It's kind of like the shootout in hockey.
All right. I wonder if there's a sim until you're healed kind of situation. Nope, that's retiring. I don't want to do that.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I guess not. So we'll just unread emails. Oh, your recovery is on schedule and looks as if you are ready to return to action. The medical staff will make one more final assessment before clearing you for selection for our next game. You can now join the first team's training sessions. So let's go to training because I'm probably going to be playing in this next game. Rapid angle shots. Let's do it. It's I know I'm supposed to aim for those targets, but even just putting the goal in the net gets you points. So
Right.
as long as you're in that zone. And now the next one, you have to deal with a guard.
There you go.
Just got to. Oh, geez, he beat me to it. Or I said guard, but I meant defense.
Yeah.
Well, I just kicked the ball right out of the. There we go.
There you
I got
go.
an A on that,
A.
despite
Nice.
yeah, an A despite that terrible last few seconds there. This one's always fun to do too. I kind of wish that these kinds of practice moments were in like NHL. I was going to say Madden, but I know they are in Madden. So,
Yep.
but yeah, I kind of wish that NHL had a training thing like this, where you can
Yeah.
go out on the ice and practice with your players and practice different like plays and whatnot.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, pass it right to the defender, eh? Now you were a fan of Liverpool, or are a fan of
Yes.
Liverpool. Do you have a
Yes.
favorite player from that team?
To be honest, I've never really known any of the players' names. I've just always been a fan of the team in general.
I can respect that.
I know the
For
one player now, Bin Salah, who is actually leaving after this season.
yeah, he's on our thumbnail.
And I
Him
will
and
say
Bruno-
this
Him and Bruno
because-
Fernandez for Man U. So
Yeah. For as far back as you and I go, my sister a number of years ago, before she got married, went to England with her now ex-husband,
yeah,
and they went to go and meet some of his family,
right.
including a cousin who had been signed by Liverpool for their youth development. So he had signed on for like the under 15. and he was like 15 years old when he signed with Liverpool. So he was a part of their development system very, very young.
And we got Ryan coming in saying that I got to join their club. They're in Division 2.
There you go.
Let me check my emails if they're what. Ooh, am I back in the game? No, that's just letting somebody know that they are sending Bruno Fernandes over to Portugal to play for them for a little bit. That's not the transfer, but that's the lending out that we were talking about earlier.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I'm not in this game either.
Coach isn't being very nice to you, not playing you. I know you were injured, but still.
I'm still hurt apparently, so okay, so I gotta make an investment. What can I afford to do? Man, let's do this one.
All right. And Ryan coming in saying knuckle up is the name. So
if I can remember to look for it. Oh, I thought I was being traded for a second, but no, it's about investments. I'm like, wow, that's a long ass letter. Am I being future endeavored here?
right.
Oh, so now I've got to read a book. That just gets my stats up a bit. And hit the advance button.
Oh,
Everton. You thought it was going to be Chelsea, eh?
well, I saw that, but it said showed Chelsea whooping you, and I was wondering what happened to the game against Everton. But
that's just revenge for what I did to Chelsea earlier today.
Ryan saying they played 56 games yesterday.
Oh, geez. I don't even know how many games because I picked up the game way late last night.
Right.
Totally forgot that the game was released free on PlayStation yesterday. For some reason my brain was thinking the games were releasing today, and I know
Right.
that they come out on Tuesdays after we announce them. So I spent my day gaming yesterday on I think I played Final Fantasy a good chunk of yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, I just kicked that ball into space.
You did.
I actually remember doing this drill when I used to play soccer. And doing these practices too is a good way for you as the player to sharpen your skills as well.
Absolutely.
It helps me to learn like how to target the ball when I'm shooting.
Yep.
Like right now, I just totally discovered this goalkeeper's weak side.
You still pulled out an A on that, so
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna simulate the next one here, just so we can speed through it a little bit.
yep.
If we have to go a little bit later just to get at least one full game in, I think we should
Absolutely.
do that.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, and I'm back on the field.
There we go.
Oh, I'm coming in as a substitution here, so well that makes sense. I mean, I'm coming
Yep.
back from an injury, so
Yep,
They're not going to throw me
absolutely.
to the wall. They're not going to throw me to the wolves and put me on the starting 11. And Ryan saying he's pissed. He bought the game 2 weeks ago and then it goes free. See, that's why I wait. I wait on certain games because I'm like, if it's gonna,
Yep.
there are certain games that it's like I just know that the PlayStation Plus is gonna put them as a free title.
Yep. Check out our show because almost every other episode we're announcing the free games coming.
Yeah. Offside. Yep. Offside.
Bummer.
And we are playing at Old Trafford, and this game made me think. I was thinking about WrestleMania, right? And how everybody wants WrestleMania to go to London.
Yep.
And the big argument is like there's not a lot of not a lot of stadiums in the UK area. But then I'm like, well, wait a second. The Premier League, almost all of their stadiums seat like 75,000 people.
Yeah.
Old Trafford in Manchester could very well be a good host for a SummerSlam
Yeah.
or a Royal Rumble. Well, I wouldn't say Royal Rumble because Old Trafford's an outdoor stadium.
Yep.
So WrestleMania could even go there, you know?
Yep. Well, and the
Even
big thing
even
about like Wembley Stadium is much like Madison Square Garden, the companies have to pay to rent the venue
mhm.
for those. And they're not cheap venues.
No, but we did just score.
You did.
And here we go. Oh, nope. Too much. Oh, no. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell when I've gained control of the ball.
Yep.
That was a bad pass. Oh, break free, and I guess my player's a little bit rusty coming back
Yep. But they're getting you the ball.
because I know how to rush the ball down. I don't mind those POV looks that they give as
Right?
they show substitutions. There we go.
Nice.
Put it upstairs on him. I saw where he was going, so I faked where I was going.
Yep.
Data at the 88-minute mark. And with me boosting like the difficulty, this has actually forced me to change up like how I actually play this game. Because it
Right.
used to be like I used to be like I would just rush in and score the goal. But now I'm like, okay, the defenders, I've got like 3 or 4 defenders on me. I better think about passing the ball to somebody open.
Yep. Well, we got a 2-0 and Mr. Best with his second of the game.
Yeah, and he was napping. The goalkeeper was napping on that shot.
Yep.
You can see he didn't even make an effort to try and stop the ball.
No.
But I think I found my happy medium for what I like as far as a challenge goes in this game.
Good.
And I know that's something you do. I do it. I'm not sure if Parrish does it, but when we all play sports titles, we all make those adjustments to find like our happy medium to enjoy the
Yeah.
game at. And there's the win. 3-0, I think, was the score.
Yep. There we go.
A good return for me.
Yes. Now, were those your first 2 goals of the season, or?
No, I'm up to like 40 something goals. That's why I had to change the adjustments because I was scoring like 10, 15 goals in the game.
Right.
So I'm like, this is not challenging for me. So I went in and figured out what I need to do.
Yep.
Okay, Crystal Palace. This is a team that's been they've been trying to they've been battling me for that top spot for a while now in the standings. This is my first time actually getting to meet them.
Okay. Well, before we go and meet them, Mr. Best, let's let the people go and look at our merch.
Let's do it.
The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at turnbucklestudios.org.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, turnbucklestudios.org is your home for the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. And we want you to head over to our shop, support your favorite shows and your favorite podcasters, wear what we wear. And all of those proceeds come back into our studios to bring you a better experience. All of that and more, turnbucklestudios.org. All right. Now we can go and
ready to be collected on. Doing my pre-game stuff for my player. New items available. I don't want to buy any of that just yet. I'm going to skip over training because I just want to head straight into the game.
All right.
Am I? Oh no, I'm back. I'm being substituted in here, so that's fine. I just got to prove myself again here.
Yep.
And wearing the white away jersey. Now, as we spoke last week, what made me become a fan of Manchester United was the movie Euro Trip and Vinnie Jones.
Yep.
I went back and rewatched a lot of those scenes, and I'm like, yep, still love Vinny.
Right?
I should make it a point to actually sit down and watch the entire movie again.
I will be honest, that is a movie I have seen in its entirety.
And you probably laughed your butt off at a lot of everything.
I
lot
did.
of the movie.
I did.
Me scoozy. Oh, they're trying to play keep away on me.
Nice.
Nope, missed the net completely.
Really?
Yeah. That wasn't my shot. That was my player, my fucking part of my French there. My teammate took the ball from me.
Ah, okay.
And I mean took because I didn't pass it to him. Geez, their defense is pretty dang good.
They are.
As soon as I say that, I break through and score
Right.
with 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, I hate to say it, but it's looking like Buffalo's offense tonight.
You mean on their side?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I just scored and now we're in the lead.
Yep.
See,
So is Buffalo.
45 goals in 7 games. I mean, that
Wow.
should show that I needed to find a challenge.
Yeah.
Whoa. Loose ball. I was getting ready for it to tackle. I should have passed it back, actually, on that play. It used to throw me off that before I learned what tackling in soccer is, I used to think like tackling in soccer was actually like taking your opponent down. But I'm like,
Right.
wait, that doesn't sound right because that would equal a foul and you'd probably get kicked out of the game.
Yeah.
You'd probably get a red card on that. But then I discovered that tackling is basically just stealing the ball from the player.
Oh, nice save there by the goalie.
Full time, 1-0 for us over Crystal Palace. I knew that these guys were going to give me a run.
Right.
So that 1-0 win, that helps.
Yep.
All right. So, now I gotta up my skills here. My agility can use an upgrade. I've been given 4 points, so I'm just gonna put it all in that because I know that needs work.
Okay.
But there is one thing I do know that we need around here. We need some help.
Yes, we
Or
do.
did we play that one?
We played that one.
Oh.
We played the help. We played that. But you know what we haven't shown?
We didn't tell everybody where all our shows are.
Exactly.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. All times are in Eastern Time. Monday night, we are on call as the Raw Patrol is on duty at 8 p.m. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Wednesday, we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Thursdays, we roam the jungle with the Boar's Nest at 9 p.m. Friday, we invite you to come for a ride with the SmackDown Security Detail at 8 p.m. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. On Sunday, be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. And later in the day, the Locker Room presents Wrestling Recap delivers at 7 p.m. Always be aware that weekend shows can vary in times as the PLE Patrol and other watch party streams are always a must-see. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day and watch all of the latest episodes on turnbucklestudios.org/shows. And please do not forget to drop a like, follow, and to subscribe to all of our channels, and when the time is right, all you have to do is tap in.
And ladies and gentlemen, once again, turnbucklestudios.org is your home for the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. And that is everything we have coming up for you each and every night of the week. And we want you to meet the team and the hosts of all of those shows and watch them on repeat. Go to the host section, click on our individual links to get all of our social media and to watch our latest weekly live episodic shows, including this one, which will be up in just a little while. All of that and so much more. Turnbucklestudios.org. As we are back to another drill.
Yeah, I'm just going through the motions on this one. This is the power shot one. So you gotta this is how you learn how to do your power shooting. And
right.
The controls are a little bit weird on this one. You gotta hold your L1 and R1 and circle to do it all.
Right.
So for me, it feels really weird to do that. But hey, I got at least one goal in there. I'm not gonna retry that. I'm just gonna move on. And then we're going to do with the wall breaker one. This is just where you got to break a bunch of those scoring things that you see on hockey nets when players are practicing their shots. I forget what they're called.
Targets?
Yeah, targets. I think there was another name for them. I just can't remember what my friends called them. Oh, totally ran past the ball. This is easy to get an A on, though, because it's just shooting the ball at the net, essentially.
Yep.
What I like about these two is that they're fast. They don't take long to get through. So if you want to learn the skills, it doesn't, or if you just want to practice there before the game, it takes you like 2 minutes tops, really, to get through it all. So we're getting ready for a match against West Ham, and I'm starting at the 60-minute mark. So I'm going to be out there. I'm going to be on the field for a while in this one.
All right.
The one thing I learned, though, when you're asked to be in the starting 11 and play the full game, you really got to watch your player stamina.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And the stamina is the little blue mark at the bottom there. Because my first full game that I got asked to play, I burned my stamina pretty good.
Right.
Still managed to play the entire game, but I just... Oh, he kept the ball in. And we got the goal.
Yep.
Which team was it that Ryan Reynolds bought?
Wrexham.
That's what I thought it was. I was looking to see if I'd play them.
And I think they're a division down. But now he has been asked to spearhead the ownership for a Major League Baseball team in Vancouver.
I say go for it, because I would not mind another Canadian team in the MLB.
Right?
Bring back the Expos.
Yeah.
It still kind of sucks that the year that the MLB went on strike in '94 there, the Expos were actually the heavy favorites to win the World Series that year.
Yep. There you go.
I wasn't even thinking about the flag. The flag.
You sound like you went down a tunnel.
Well, I said I wasn't even thinking about my shots. I just
Oh,
I just shot. One thing that I found that I thought was pretty cool in this game is that you can completely customize the commentary team that you want.
oh yeah?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty nifty. And I thought to myself, I know that Madden has like what 3 or 4 different commentary teams.
Yep.
Why not give that give that an option? Allow us to tinker with and find the commentary pairing that we like and have that.
Right.
The same should be done for the WWE games to a degree.
Yeah.
I think that if you're going to play if in the WWE games right now, it's like Booker T, Corey Graves, and Michael Cole, I think are in the commentary right now in the game. I want it to be so that if you're going to play Raw, then you get the Raw commentary team. If you're going to play in the SmackDown arena, then you get the SmackDown commentary team.
Yep.
If you're going to play on NXT, you get NXT.
Yep.
But if you're playing the PLE, then you get it's usually Michael Cole and Corey that does the PLEs, right? Or no, it's Michael Cole and Wade Barrett now.
Right.
So I'd be fine with that. Which means that I'd be skipping over playing in NXT because I can't tolerate Booker T's commentary.
Right.
Like, Booker, I love you, and I'm so glad that I got to meet you, but damn, man, your commentary sucks.
Yep. No, I'm with you there.
Oh, geez, pass it back. Oh, I was offside.
Well offside,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Well, that's my fault for choosing to pass the ball back instead of shooting when we were ahead of everybody.
Yep. I've always been amazed by the skill, that they can dribble the ball down that sideline.
And just barely keep it in.
Yeah.
It's tough to do.
Reminds me of Australian rules football where it's a very, very small boundary line. And I mean, if you're looking at, a hockey rink, you've got the boards and the glass there that are playable. If you look at the NFL, you've got that much wider sideline. So it's a lot easier to stay inside it.
Yeah.
Unless you're, of course, trying to catch a pass right on the sideline.
Oh, one of my guys is getting a yellow card, I think. Oh, no, just a warning. That would be Bruno who did that. I'm starting to learn the players' names a little bit here.
Yep.
Oh. This is one thing I would do. It doesn't matter what team it is. If I go to the UK or anywhere in there, if I have the chance to go check out a soccer match, I'm going to do it.
Right?
Because for me, we've said this in the past, but for me, the travel is it's more about the experience for every city that I go to.
Yeah. And you know what? Like, I wouldn't even mind, like, and I know they haven't done this in a few years, but typically, the Rogers Center in Toronto gets a game, whether it's an exhibition or a regular season. And I know they've done Liverpool and Man U there a couple of times.
Yep.
And I'd go down just to check that out there.
I'd even go to Toronto to watch a Toronto FC game.
Right?
Hey, that'd actually be quite the adventure if that were possible.
Right?
A way to go to if there were a way to go to Toronto and check out all the teams from all the leagues.
Right? I've never been to a Raptors game. I've never been to a Jays game.
I've been to a Jays game. I've been to a Jays game when we were championship contenders, and it's quite the environment, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Full time 3-0 win. We have reached the 1 hour though.
Yes, we have.
So there we go. My mouse battery is dying on me. I've got to find where my batteries are.
Yep.
So OMD, as you know, all of our hosting details are found at turnbucklestudios.org/host. But let us know who all you can meet there.
You can meet Mr. Best, myself, Chris Parrish, Bubba Duke, Logan Thompson, and Carl Carafel, the Godfather himself. Each and every one of us and all of our shows are under our individual links. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we would love once again to remind you that the world is better with you in it. From all of us here at Turnbuckle Studios and CBRS Entertainment, to those of you out there wherever you are, good night, good luck, we out.